Delhi court delivers verdict in the Soumya Vishwanathan murder case. It took 15 long years for the verdict to be announced and the sentence to be pronounced in the murder case of Soumya Vishwanathan. Vishwanathan, who was a journalist here at Headlines Today, was shot dead in the early hours of September 30th, 2008 on South Delhi's Nelson Mandela Marg while she was returning home from work. Police claim the motive was robbery. Delhi's Saket court has now handed life imprisonment to all the four men accused of murder: Ravi Kapoor, Amit Shukla, Baljit Malik and Ajay Kumar. The fifth convict and the Ajay Sethi has been sentenced to jail term of 3 years. The court rejected the request for a death sentence, stating that the case did not meet criteria of a rare case.
It's a relief it has happened. It's a relief. That's all. At least this will be a deterrent to others. I won't say I'm happy because it's not going to bring back my daughter. It's a relief. 15 years is a very long period. And I hope it ends here. We don't have to go through all this again. I hope we don't have to.
Rarest of rare इसको नहीं माना गया और जो death penalty थी उसको नहीं देके life imprisonment दिया.
Death is an easy way out. I never wanted death penalty. I want them to suffer like I am suffering, like we are suffering, away from their family.
My colleague Nalini Sharma, who was in court today, is now joining us. Nalini, tell us what happened in court in terms of the sentence being pronounced today.
Well, Paulami, as you know, it was about over a month back that the court had held all of the 5 men that were accused in this entire case guilty of this entire act. 4 of them were held guilty of murder for Soumya along with charges under Makopa, and the 5th accused was held guilty of abetment as well as of theft. So today the sentence has been pronounced against all of these 5 men. The 4 men who were convicted of murder have been given life imprisonment. The court has categorically said that this is not a case that falls under the category of rarest of rare, which is why death penalty will not be imposed here. But at the same time, considering the heinousness of the act and the fact that this has led to larger issues being raised, such as safety and security of working women in the national capital itself, all these 4 men have been given life imprisonment by the court. Along with that, they've also each been asked to furnish a fine of rupees 1,25,000 each, of which rupees 1,20,000 from each convict is going to go to Soumya's family as compensation. As for the 5th accused, the 5th convict rather, Ajay Sethi, who was held guilty for abetment as well as for robbery, he has been asked to serve the time that has already been served, which means that he will not have to undergo any additional jail time. But along with that, he's been imposed a very heavy fine of 7,25,000 rupees, out of which 7,20,000 is going to go to Soumya's family as compensation. So in totality, Soumya's family is going to receive rupees 12 lakhs as compensation. Okay. The remaining amount is, of course, going to go into legal fees. But most importantly, all of these 4 men will be spending the rest of their lives behind the bars for the act that was committed by them. The fact that they had murdered Soumya, they will be spending the entire time behind the bars now.
Right. Nalini, thank you for bringing us all of those updates from court.